Hey, 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 how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I am going for my weekly walk. Well, actually, I seem to do these walks a lot more regularly than I used to, that's for sure. That's definitely one benefit of this whole virus crazy situation, is that I've got out of the house a lot more. Whereas usually it was the gym, the house, the car, to everywhere, etc., etc., etc. But anyway, here we are, here we are, here we are. Do you know what you want? I'm Rosemary Nonny. I am the Prosperity Minister. I support you in leaving behind the pain, the limiting beliefs of the past, and I support you to rise victorious in your true design life. I almost feel like I should find somewhere to just stop where the lighting is good, yeah? As long as nobody comes along my path, then it doesn't matter. But this is the thing, or maybe not, I feel like walking. Do you know what you want? Prosperity is absolutely, definitely, no doubt about it, your divine right. You have the right to every single thing that you desire. You are capable of living free, fulfilled, financially abundant, love-drenched, and all of those things are available to every freaking person on the planet. I don't care where you are. I don't care what you think blocks you, stops you, blah, 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 blah. It's all available. The question is, do you actually know what those things look like specific to you? I got a message recently from a lovely lady all about how she'd graduated with a great degree and hadn't really done anything with it yet, and how her husband is going forward and doing all kinds of amazing things, and she just feels like she's not accomplishing anything, and she feels like her life isn't adding up to anything, and it's been years, and she all of this stuff, which, you know what, great, I get it. We can kind of get stuck in this crazy mindset in our heads sometimes, which ultimately leaves you feeling a little bit like everybody else is accomplishing something, but you're not. But usually what happens whenever I find anyone who is telling me any of this stuff, when I ask them what they want, they haven't the foggiest idea. They don't know what they want. So they're looking at everybody else and seeing them progressing, seeing them making things happen, and they're comparing themselves and thinking, I'm not doing anything, but they've never stopped to actually ask, what is it that I even want? Because for most of us, we go through life obeying the rules that other people set for us, doing things, it's like I became a pharmacist, I did all of this stuff, and you get to the end of that whole cycle and you realize that hardly any of it was what you really wanted anyway. You don't really, and then at that point you start to think, because there's no next step. It's the end, if you see what I mean. They tell us, you're born, you go through school, you go through university, you get married, you have children, and then it seems that the plans that other people have for us stop there. So if you don't know what you want, you feel like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do next. Some people then start chasing more and more certificates and degrees and masters, and nothing wrong with that if it's actually what you want. But for most people, it isn't that they want it, it's that they don't know what else to do. Other people start chasing after this career, that career, trying to do this, do that, have more children, blah, 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 go to church more, be at church every single second of the day because you don't know what else to do. Basically. And there's this feeling that my life isn't going where I want it to go, but you haven't defined where you want it to go. So where do you think it's going to go? Where do you think it's going to go? You are the one with all the choices. You are the one that gets to decide, but the world has taught us that we wait to be told what to do, how to do it. But as I said, you kind of get to the end of the world's plan for you, and it's you on your own trying to figure out, what the frick am I about to do now? What am I about? Do you know, my loves? Do you know why you're here? Do you know what you're here to do? Because if you don't know, I promise you there's lots of people in your life who will take you on any kind of journey to any old place whatsoever because they want what they want. They're not really thinking about you. And you'll feel like you're not accomplishing anything. It's because you don't know what you want. You haven't given it enough attention. Now, a lot of people, and when I say you don't know what you want, it's not that you don't actually know what you want, it's that you haven't given it the time, one, to define it, so you're very specific about what you want, and also two, you might even think that what you want is impossible. And so therefore, you're settling for whatever somebody else has defined as, this is what success looks like, that is what success looks like, that is what success looks like, but it doesn't feel good to you. And so then all you're left with doing is looking at everybody else's life, blaming them for what your lack of progress, blaming them for, oh, well, you know, they should have, especially if it's your partner is progressing, but you're not. Then there's this whole feeling of, oh, you know, he should have or she should have done this with me and blah, 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 blah. But they knew what they wanted. You didn't. You were just kind of, oh, you know, we'll see what life does. Well, yeah, life will do something. But will it be what you want? I don't know. In fact, it's almost definitely no. You are the one with all the choices. It's not the government. At some point, people are going to stop telling you, ooh, there's somebody on a bike coming. I'm going to have to get out of the way at some point. At some point, there'll be people telling you, there's nowhere, where can I get out of the way so I don't actually get stung by nettle or something. I'll stay here somewhere.
Good morning.
Good morning. I am talking to myself.
Fair enough. Have a nice day.
Thank you. At some point, you're the one that is going to have to decide, what the frick do I want? And then you're going to have to get up and go and get it. The divine is just waiting for you to make a decision about what you want. Do not be, most people on the planet are just, oh, well, this is what I do every day. I'll just wake up and do it again. And that's it. And they tell themselves that they're happy. But actually what they are is numb. What they are is numb. Not happy. It's numb. Okay? And so they just, but you don't have to be that person. Be deliberate. What do you want? Have the courage to go after it with everything inside of you. Forget about what anybody else is doing, what anybody has done to you, what they haven't done to you, why they haven't supported you, why they haven't given you a platform, what your parents did, what your all of that stuff is relevant and needs to be cleared, you know, the emotions behind it for sure. But when it comes down to it, it's you making the decision to figure out what the freak is it that I want and then giving yourself permission to go after it. Okay? This is it. I am here, or my abundance library contains all of my programs. They're all designed to help you start rewiring your mindset so you allow yourself to experience increased happiness, increased prosperity. If you know that your mind is getting in the way of your progress, and for a lot of you it is, just the same as it is for all of us. I'm not accusing anybody. It's the truth of the matter is that even I still have to keep rewiring my mindset or else I get stuck. Okay? But I am aware of it. Not most people seem to think that their mindset doesn't need any work. Listen. Come into the Abundance Library, start immersing your mind in empowering ways of thinking, start getting clear about what it is that you desire, start rising victorious in your true design life. Message me the word abundance and I will get the links over to you so that you can start rewiring your mindset right now. You deserve prosperity in every freaking area of your life, but honey, until you claim it, it won't happen. Nobody is waiting. The divine isn't coming to save the day. You are the savior. You connect with the divine and start saving yourself. Message me the word abundance. Share this video with somebody else. Other people need to hear this stuff. Check my comments, okay? Oh, hello everyone watching. Good morning, Melanie. How you doing, my love? Come, guys. Message me the word abundance. Let's get this show on the road. Until the next time. Go forth and prosper. You deserve the best, but you got to claim it, man. You got to claim it. And if you're ready to claim it, I can support you with the Abundance Library. Message me the word abundance. I'll get the details over to you. As I said, share this video with someone else. Until the next time, much amazing love. Mwah. Bye.